Hey everyone, it's Nasakumi. I'm back again with more Anuchard. Fun fact, this is actually the second take of this opening because I played a little bit on into the chapter. I didn't get anywhere. It was like maybe 2 minutes, and then I looked down and realized the light, the red ring on my mic was activated, meaning my mic was turned off, and I'm like, oops. Okay, anyways, we're on chapter 9, and from what I've read and looked up is that this game has 10 chapters. So, we're almost done with the game. I should probably turn the volume on my phone off. There we go. We're almost done with the game. We're on chapter 9. There's supposedly 10 chapters. That could be wrong. Because we got 2 more guardians to find. Red and Indigo. I don't know who we're going to find first. Are we going to find both of them in chapter 9 and then the game's going to wrap up in chapter 10? Do we find one chapter 9 and then one in chapter 10? Like, what's going to happen? It feels like there should be a little bit more to the game than just these last 2 chapters. So we've got at least just this episode and one more. So the first place we're going to go is Doran's workshop, because we got some upgrades we can do there. And then we're going to come right back here to Chef Mutu, and we're going to remember to upgrade our health. We've also got the MSG now, so I guess we'll see what that does for us. And there's something on the message board. We'll look at that in a minute. Alright, Sir Kappas, what have you got? We've got everything now. The farm is so much easier since the blessings. We got fancy, shiny things, too. Maybe it's a good time for me to retire. I wouldn't count your chickens before they hatch. Alright, what's the upgrades we got? Okay. Oh, they're over here now. Lab upgrade. The lab could use more lights and electrical rewiring to make it look smarter. Yeah, that seems reasonable. And we've got the materials. Let's see, what do we got now? Oh, we got rid of those statues? Okay. I guess we weren't going to be getting those people back. I was about to say, I should have read what that was before I got it, but it's a spire extension. A turret adds offensive projectiles. Oh, heck yeah. Anything else? Anything? Nope. Okay. Alright. I still find it kind of weird yet funny that this is like the capital city, but yet it's like so small. Whereas the orchard is like this humongous place. Alright, what's the message board got? Is it got a side quest, or is it just... What is it? Oh, let's talk to Doran here. Oh, wow, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Yukyuk and Company Bulletin. The scavenger is alive? Hot news. Villagers are in an uproar. A familiar face, thought to be long gone, has returned. Welcome home, Sir Patty. What's side quest? Kunlun Labs, top secret. Confidential. Need a certain person with investigative skills to assess a certain computer containing valuable information. Patty. P.S. Don't let Mama Jaya see this. Ooh. Alright. Missing person. Never forget, Say. Kunlun is not all about the glitter. Meet Say, the victim of said modernity. If the poor kid were to be revived, I should apologize on behalf of everyone. We may never forget nor repeat it again. Ube. I agree with that. Hey, Dora. Can I talk to you? Everyone's been laid back, but I have to keep myself busy to ease my mind. I understand and feel that. It's just a relationship thing. Bellweilder, can I ask for advice? If you are about to give a gift, what kind of gift do you like to give? Pot? Pot? Flower? I mean, that can be a flower. I see. How insightful. Yeah, give him a nice little flower. After the city visit, I'm more grateful for what we have. I'll be bored anyway if I can't work on the field. That's what I was doing before I started recording this. I was out chopping up Bermuda grass in our field. Well, in our garden and stuff that we are getting ready to put out. There is so much of it. It's ridiculous. It took me 3 days last week just to spray it off. Not because it's a huge garden or anything, but because I just was trying to kill it before I chopped it up to make it easier. And we have 10 rows. I've got 8 of them done so far. Do you think I'll be great if we don't have to work anymore? Oh, do you think it'll be great if we don't have to work anymore? But then I got nothing to do. Yeah, y'all are learning that, you know, with an easy life and convenience, you get bored. I feel like there's nothing you can do. You look tired. A hug might help you. Yes, Chicky hugs. Thank you, Chicky. Hugging fluffy things might relieve stress. Hug me now. Chuck hugs. I love Chuck hugs. Hello, Keela. I'm concerned. Perhaps Lasso loves the resort too much. Alright. Let's go back here. Ricola Mentohihi. I can understand how fascinating Kunlun is. If the kids ever want to get a better education in the future, I'd consider moving there to teach. They have the best technology and sophisticated culture for the kids to grow up in, after all. I don't think you want to be under an oppressive president, though. The kids haven't stopped talking about Kunlun since yesterday. What's so good about the city? Ricola said they don't even have land to plant anything. I mean, yeah, they don't. Kunlun good? Potato grow? Why not? We can just bring our soils there and just throw the seeds, right? Sun? Right. What about artificial lighting? No potato, Dayuk, no interest. But the city is so cool, Pa. Oh, so Dayuk is Yikik's father. Kunlun good? Potato grow? Oh, they're just gonna say the same thing. Got it. City's so cool, Pa. Oh yeah, and we can get that kid because I got his relic. Alright, let's see. What can we get in here? There's so much food now. Okay, MSG. Mad Suction Grenade. Okay. And potato. Health plus attack. Good job. Now we be cooking? Sure. Consider it done, kid. What do we got? Oh, we got french fries. Potato wedges. Ha! Chew slowly, will ya? The food smells so good. 135. I'm gonna keep that. Is there anyone in here? Let's go see the Green Guardian. We haven't seen him in a minute. I kind of just want to see if he's got anything else to tell us. Hey, Green Guardian. Oh, y'all are up here. Green Guardian is so fat. That's rude, but okay. Finally, I can see this epic drawing. Can I draw over them? No, that's a living being. Oh, you're talking about this? I would consider not. Hey, Green, can I talk to you? How unusual to have kids coming. On top of it, they're not afraid of me. Boomba. Oh, okay. You're just commenting on the kids not being afraid of you. I mean, look at all this food, though. I guess that really wasn't that much of interest. Let's go and see what's happening in the desert. And then we'll head up to Kunlun. Pipit. Sweet. Pipit's happy to hear your paw is back to your nest. Pipit wants to get to know him. He must know a lot of top secret gossip. Probably does. Hello, Atul. Where's Uncle Monkey gone? Atul want to sing and play. Aww. Looks like he's over here. Maybe. Oh. Humans been so disrespectful lately, but me not want to ruin human-animal friendship. Okay, who's been disrespectful? Lassa? Must resist not to bonk. Why are you saying that we've been disrespectful? Lassa, what are you doing? Seaweeds. Oh, because if he's sleeping? 'Tis not human home, but human is sleeping here? How should I wake them up? Should I stomp? Yeah, that would be a little rude, but okay. Human's so busy, no one will play with me. We can make a time for this. Yes, let's play. Let's play with him. There you go, Turbo. Let's pet. No. Let's go see Adun and Alwyn. Why Adun not invited to Human City? Adun not allowed in Kunlun? Oh, that's mean. Hello, Alwyn. You've got that smoky stench all over your body. Grown accustomed to the city, huh? Okay. So not much. In terms of everything. Alright, I guess we will continue on up what we will. Into Kunlun. Okay. Can I talk to the tinnies? No, I cannot. Hello, Babu-chan. You see, I was once kind of jealous with your father for being famous and smart, adored by everyone. Okay. I actually hate all the scientists working for the lab. But your father was a fan of my products. I think I can make exceptions. Still kind of unsettling that you be snorting MSG. Well, hello, Ube. I never thought your father was a scavenger. Guess he and you are alike in bravery and recklessness. Can we go this way? No, we cannot. Okay. Well, let's go in here. These samples from the known guardians emit different energies from the dungeon. Oh yeah, we gotta give Dad his food. That means the dungeons were created by something else. What could it be? Wait, I know. Oh, what brings you here? Lunchbox. Sometimes I totally forget that I have a family. You and your mom. It's been really long since I abandoned you two, but you haven't forgotten about my existence. I spent more years in a dungeon than at our home. All for my research. Yes, I never left you on purpose, but still you two suffered. I shall make up for that. I'll be done after I have perfected this research. Oh, my pardon. My intrusion. If I may add something, it's not quite the right time for your retirement. What a rude hag. Ruined such a family moment. I'm delighted to see you are here so early. We really need a scientist to run this laboratory. I'm here to remind you about the important task I assigned to you before you went there. Yes, you know I'm talking about the Guardian memento. I knew you actually had successfully secured it, but you kept it hidden from me. I shall pardon your uncooperative action, but I could overlook that. Now hand it over, so we can retrieve the next Guardian as soon as possible. What's the hurry? We don't have enough data about the danger we might face. And the one who will face it is the Bellweilder. An intelligent person such as yourself should think more objectively. As we are wasting our time, our Kunlun City grew closer to its collapse. What danger could compare with that? Our? I do not belong to this city. It's yours. Oh my, really? You survived all those years because I granted you a special license to live as a noble citizen. And just yesterday, the Bellweilder brought you back because I assigned a task for a retrieval mission. To be honest, too bad it wasn't Professor Racine who survived. Wow, that's rude. This made me remember the reason why I actually escaped. This is not a request, Sir Patty. Kindly hand over the memento. Jeez, what's with the tension here? President, let me have a talk with my old friend. Appreciated. Make sure he learns about our urgency. She really does not... she really does not understand much of anything. It's all just... I feel like it's an all me situation with her. Patty, we haven't chatted properly, have we? You look so much older now, Limbasson. Shut up, it's not like you stopped aging. Do you remember those moments when we studied Anuchard's history, researching ancient reports? Ha, of course. You were always the first to fall asleep. Seriously, it's been almost 2 decades, huh? The moment I can't forget is our last time together in that dungeon. Everyone was so desperate, no rations left. Our entire village was starving. But everyone was dead except me. Hey, I survived in the end. I have no regret. You were the one who escaped successfully. Look at you now, Chief of Anuchard. You rebuilt the village, took care of the children, and raised my kid. Yes, a Bellweilder, the hope of the Anuchardians. You hold the same dream as me, Anuchard. Limbasson, stop. Come on, what's your hesitation to bring back the Guardian? He knows something. Did you know the reason why I trained myself to become a dungeon scavenger? The thrill? The honor of bringing back Anuchard? Both don't sound like you. I don't know. It was for research, to grasp the real nature of the 5 Guardians. Where did the Guardians come from? Why do they need the Bellweilder? Why are such powerful beings bound to dungeons? And while I'm still unable to find the answer, don't you think it's ridiculous that everything is centered around the Bellweilder? I'm afraid we are not ready for the consequences of reviving the Guardians. Most of all, the Bellweilder will not be ready for it. You underestimate the kid, man. The Bellweilder always comes back no matter what, unlike us. I know the threat of the dungeon more than you, pal. Jeez, then what? You want the kid to abandon the mission? You want to abandon Anuchard? That's not what I mean, it's just... After being absent for such a long time, I want to protect my family. I don't want to make Medusa sad anymore. You became such a softie, but doesn't that give you more reason to support the Bellweilder? I'm sure you realize that resorting to the I'm sure you realize that restoring the Anuchard will ensure the future of all Anuchardians. If you are still the same person with the same dream, do it for our people, not for Kunlun. Right. Have we reached a conclusion? President, I'm thankful for everything you did to ensure my well-being. But your pressure on me doesn't matter anymore. I'm doing this for all Anuchardians. It's been hidden inside all this time? Sneaky. Such an attitude for a commoner, but I shall overlook that. You're allowed to be here to support Kunlun and the Bellweilder's needs. I don't need your command nor permission. You need me to run this lab, President. Oh my, whatever. Obtained goo and red feather. Lovely. Shh. Chief slipped me in. I could stare at all these amazing technologies forever. Ramu, come closer. Wow, I didn't remember you being this short and didn't expect you to grow so chubby. Wow, that's rude. Hey, that's inappropriate. Mentor! Now shower me with knowledge. Haha, good thing she doesn't care. That's what I was going to say. She doesn't seem to care. Limbasson? Now everything is ready. Off you go. Don't skip meals, kid. You know it's a bad idea to leave with an empty stomach. Yeah, my bad. Not you. Dad? Look, you might feel indifferent, as you probably didn't remember much about me, but take care. What's with the computer? Oh. Racin's computer. Access card required. Oh, Racin's computer. And it's still on. I worked with him during my time in Kunlun City. However, he kept all the data from his secret experiments close to him. That got me curious. I bet we can get something out of his computer. Could you help me access this data? Sure. Great! But now the first thing we need is the access card. Which is... card, huh? Could that be Could it be that the general kept his stuff? Ube? Hello, Ube. Can I talk to you? Rasen's access card? Ah, I happen to have it with me. Wait, what would you use it? You need to be careful with what you're looking for, Bellweilder. This is just a warning from me who has seen too much. Got it. Never mind, I don't care anymore. As long as you're here to save us, I'm willing to put anything behind. So, does he have, some spicy things on the computer that we're gonna learn about? Access card accepted. Ah! What's that? Kill it off! Aw, are you scared of computers? You need to learn to love them. Okay, tech freak, how do you operate this? Password required. Password? Oh, come on. We need to ask someone that knows the password. That would be nearly impossible. In some cases, we can bypass that by answering the security questions. I didn't know you're also good with tech, Dolly. I feel like that's the, isn't it obvious? Hey, Dolly is right. Quiz time. Answer the following questions. What is your favorite guardian? Well, it could be indigo, it could be red. Let's go with red. What is the purpose of life? 42! 42 is the purpose. To be happy. To enjoy it. To survive, to die. To survive? What is Tinny's? Mutated monster, slave, human, robot. Incorrect answers. Try again. What's with these questions? My head hurts. What a quirky professor. If we want to get through these questions, we need to get to know the owner of this computer better. That's true. Let's try asking everyone in Kunlun to tell us about this dude. Push. Do we really got time for this? The Bellweilder is supposed to be dungeon scavenging, remember? Aw, come on. Doing an investigation detective thing is a lot of fun. Let's do this. Push. Whatever. My hair is in my ear. What is my hair doing? Okay. It's time to learn a thing or two. Security questions? Interesting. Let me help. What is the best guardian? What is the purpose of life? What is Tinny's? I'm gonna ask, what is the best guardian? Hard question. I really envy that this city ever had the Indigo and Red Guardian that offer the best technology. If we have that in the orchard... Oh wait, this isn't about me. Okay, what is the purpose of life? That's quite personal, ain't it? I want to enjoy life with my family. That would be enough for me. I couldn't deduce Rasen's at all, as we weren't close. What is tennis? I've read about it in the Book of Ancient Technology, and it could only have been created in this lab. I haven't quite figured out what tinnies are. That's why we need the source documentation. All I know is there is a specific material from the dungeon that powers tinnies. Dungeon? Is it a monster then? Could be, but they submit to humans. The word tinnies etymology means smaller us. Then they could be human? Too soon for conclusions, Ramu, but we'll see it once we pass through the security system. Thanks, Dad. Hello? What about the professor? My, I don't know much about him, but I can answer your questions. Go for it then. It's the best guardian. Oh my, how could I know? His favorite color, maybe? But personally, it's platinum. It's the most powerful guardian among the 5. Second is gold, because I know the use of such riches, not just to build tacky statues. I'm asking about Racine, not your personal opinion. What is the purpose of life? Why should I know his life's purpose? For me, it's to survive. After that is to rule. I enjoy it. If you talk about Racine, well, he wanted to die. I don't really know why and how he could get such an idea. Although his job is to stay alive and serve Kunlun. Okay, so I guess his purpose was to die? They are his creation and my subject. The lab created them so they could serve us, and they don't need much maintenance. They're amazing. Compared to humans, tinnies are superior. Above all, they're loyal, unlike some humans with their questionable integrity. Okay, thank you, Mama Jaya. So we've got at least one answer. Racine. Ugh. I hate him for many bad things he did. But I will gladly help you with answering everything I know for the Bellweilder. What's the best guardian? Huh? Guardians are considered folk tales to most of the people in the city. But I know there were some who made prayers every waking night for the Green Guardian to give us food. But famine happened anyway. The data said even the orchard that had advanced agriculture couldn't sustain themselves in the past. Considering one of my professor's family members died in the famine, he must have chosen the green. Okay, so Green Guardian? To enjoy it, I guess? Haha, weird to say that as I don't see anything to enjoy living in this dead city, but I bet everyone feels the same. I'm sure you've heard about the freaking Ascension program. It's basically government-mandated mass suicide, hoping that your death will make way for the survival of others. People really bought that. Ain't that sickening? Perhaps they were happy with painless death, but to think of the pain of those who were left behind. But I heard you can revive those people, right? In some cases. Hey, what is tinnies? Ugh, those wicked mechanical slaves around us. As stupid as I can be, I have suspicions it's more than a mere machine. Its creation, technology must be somehow related to the Ascension program. So I'm gonna go with to die and robots. And green, maybe? Or at least green and to die. Let's talk to these people. Racine's computer? If it's stinking necessary, then go on. The Guardian. Whose blessing is the best, I wonder? If anything, Kunlun City needs more wisdom than food. If we had wisdom not to overpopulate in the first place, exploit our land, the dungeon, and loot everything, we wouldn't have had a food shortage. Indigo might be the stinking answer. Okay. Is there any? It makes me think, why am I still alive? We all want to be happy, but it seems impossible. No wonder why the Ascension program was well received. To die without pain. A perfect way to end this meaningless life. Felt like crap and left alone when everyone else went. I'd submit myself to it if I had a chance, haha. Oh, I have no intention to die. Now we have you, comrade. Well, what is Tinny's? Depends. If you see its behavior, it looks like a mechanical slave that complies with our requests. But considering what tinnies are made of, they run on a new material. You know where they're coming from, right? So slaves for tinnies, maybe? Racine? Whatever. Ask me anything. What's the best guardian? Obviously it's green, right? I mean, food. Delicious one, though. Is one of the greatest gifts you could have. What's the purpose of life? Yikes. Really? What a question. Ugh. I want to enjoy life, truly. Taste new food, see new places, so much undiscovered things. Not sure the professor is as excited and enthusiastic as me, though. He worked in the lab all day long. Perhaps he found his purpose inside that gloomy place. But really, all lab workers always look dead inside. Including me. Oh, what is tinnies? Ah, those cute little things. Lab made. 10,000% Kunlun technology. They are pretty helpful. They helped me with my plants. Before we knew it, we created so many, and they populate this city. Many thought they were just mechanical slaves, but I think they're pretty much like us, don't you think? Okay, so I'm... Huh. I think I know the answers. Answer the following questions. What is your favorite guardian? Green. What is the purpose of life? To die? What is tinnies? Slave? Incorrect. If we want to get through these questions, we need to get to know the owner of this computer better. That's true. Let's try asking everyone in Kunlun to tell us about this dude. I have. Okay, let's go with green. Die. Robot. Nope. Okay, green. Die. Human. Wow. Okay, so he sees them as humans. Got it. Okay, correct answers. Loading data. Please wait. Whee! We're such a good detective quarter. What a waste of time. Oh. Wow. Oh, it's just a hologram thing. Huh? You're not afraid of holograms? They even have such technology here. Could this be brought from the dungeon? Or more likely, this. Completed. Select logs to play. Log 17, breakthrough. Replaying. Professor Racine's log number 17. Today we found a breakthrough with our secret ascension experiment. The data I extracted from a new material shows that it emits the same energy as an ancient artifact sample known as relic. The Bellweilder from the ancient folktales was said to have used the relic to resurrect petrified people. I've been long trying to resurrect petrified humans using the ancient Tinny's creation method. Now, we're going to recreate relics by mixing a new material and DNA from petrified bodies. Okay. Log 22, Ascension. Replaying. Professor Racine's log number 22. The long planning has been finished. The Ascension program can be commenced. It's a way to escape from this hell, to die peacefully without pain, without suffering. The former president offers himself to be the first subject, even though we haven't perfected the resurrection. He believed that I could find a way. He will ascend and many shall follow. 25. Growth. The followers are growing. Many take this program as an escape. The religion has been founded. They believe what comes after must be better than in this life, so they choose it. They worship the dungeon and death itself. They wait in turn to be ascended. Oh, page 2. Log 39. Success. Rejoice, my comrades! We finally succeeded in creating an artificial relic from a new material. Of course, it is not without sacrifice, for we have long experimented with statues from our citizens who offered themselves to be ascended. Now we wait for a suitable subject to proceed with the resurrection phase. Now we will conduct experiment number 42. Hopefully this experiment succeeds, as this is our salvation. Evolving from the procedure to create tinnies, now we have perfected a formula to combine a relic and a petrified body. To celebrate our advancement, I shall use my own child's petrified body. Okay then. Soon we will rejoice. There's no need to wait for this Messiah Bellweilder to surface. We can do it ourselves! Ha 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 ha! Result. Replaying Professor Racine's log number 43. Experiment number 42 failed. The subject is not fully human. We created a half tinnies. It seems that it cannot retain its memory and personality. Shortly after, it turns back into a statue. This must be due to impurity of the relic, or my flawed method. The moment my child opened his eyes, was he still human? Am I a good father to him? Unfortunately, we can't afford more resources to perform research on Experiment 42. I deeply apologize, as I am freezing this project indefinitely. We don't have time and resources to conduct a search for him. We have to continue our research. Page 3. Dang. This goes on. I mean, I'm not mad, it's just... Wow. Replaying Professor Racine's log number 89. The President has demanded this solution for the problem. First, we will be turning the ascended citizens into tinnies. Countless citizens are starving and dying. Soon there will be no food left. It's either us or them. Second, energy recycling. Disposing of non-functioning citizens along with the dead to fuel the dungeon, so we can synthesize food out of them. Not a sustainable solution, but we don't have better options. Well, okay then. Log 145. What's left? Replaying Professor Racine's log number 145. Not much left in Kunlun City. We have ascended most of them. I, with several others, are the Watchers, to wait, to bring back what has been gone. But, isn't it better if we stop here? What's the meaning of all this? Death seems so simple now. Final. Replaying Head Scientist Racine's log number 150. I've submitted my proposals to President Mama Jaya. She is not fond of the idea. Nothing's left to do then. I have failed everyone. The answer. It must be inside the dungeon. It must be. This shall be my final report. Farewell. Professor Racine, log out. Initiate unlocking B1 lab access. Oh, we're going farther into the lab? Oh, wow. Secret door. Is this what the computer leads us to? What are we waiting for? Let's check if anything could surprise us even more. But should we be? It could be a trap door. Unbelievable. I've worked in this lab for years. Yet, flawless statues. They look really well taken care of. Unlike the statues upstairs. I've seen this in Racine's dungeon. Oh. I was getting ready to say, we're locked in. Oh my, you've discovered this place. I suppose there's no use hiding anything from you all now. Long time no see, Father. This is where we keep the body of nobles who took the program. We had high hopes that someday all the city's problems would pass and we could bring them back to life. How about the commoners? They get recycled. Recycled? But of course, with their own consent, the moment they submit to the program, they have chosen death. You know how Ascension works. They went in, we then converted their petrified bodies into labor workers, tinnies, some into fuel for a food synthesizer. Their sacrifices, that's what has let Kunlun survive until now. It's so wrong. But they didn't know there was an option to be revived like nobles. Revived or not, we didn't have enough resources to keep all of the citizen statues preserved for resurrection. Thus, it was decided to favor the ruling class for our survival and keeping order. It may sound unfair, but that was our only option. I don't really feel like it was. I see. We have seen enough. Let's leave. Mentor, wait! Thank you, Bellweilder. You found this room. It has been locked since Racine left, and none of us could access it. And this is the first prototype device he created for the Ascension. The sarcopod. Here's a small token of my appreciation. Obtain model sarcopod. Yikes, what a bad taste. You feel disturbed and confused with all of the information. I was angry, but it was inevitable and it's already in the past. Do what you can do and what you need to do. Just follow your heart. Let's focus our goal as Bellweilder, shall we? That was a little too much of a happy jingle sound. I don't know how I feel right now. That was a very weird side quest. Let's go ahead here. We're going to revive this boy. because apparently this is Racine's son, who's not fully human. And then we will probably pick it back up. What we will. Look, new positions reacting. Do you want to revive? Yes, let's revive them. Alright. Ube, you got anything to say? Mama Jaya, anything to say? Any last words? Nope. Okay. Is he still gonna have the weird octopus head, or... What's going on here? The young boy is back to life! Oh my, that young boy was Racine's first experiment subject, right? I'm curious to see it myself. Father? That voice, is that... Aren't you C? Or Sai? Racine's son? But his face... Oh my. Hee hee! Well, what's wrong with him? Sai feel great. Sai ready for Diddy. How horrendous! General, stop him before he hurts anyone. Hurt? How strong? Ugh, come to your senses, say. No use. It seems the experiment is truly a failure. How could you say that? He's just a little boy. And for him to suffer such a horrible fate. Ugh, how cruel. Oh my, Ube, we had no choice back then. But you know I could use him as one of my private security guards. No. I will be the one to take care of him. As a human. What a waste. Suit yourself. I'll leave him in your care. Ube strong. Sai follow Ube forever. Now that is kind of sad. And we got some new upgrade requests that will be available. Let's go check them out. Oh, I've rescued all the missing Anuchardians? Nice. Nice on the achievement. Sir Kappas? Oh, you're just gonna say the same thing? Fancy stuff. You want to retire? Alright. Ooh, we got another Spire. Damage reduction. Chance to reduce damage from enemies. Not enough material. Okay, what do we gotta have? Oh, we need 2 obelisks. Well, we will go ahead and say that is it for the episode today. Let's go ahead and save our game. We're still on chapter 9. And that'll be it for the episode of Anuchard today. And we'll pick it back up. Just a few more episodes left. I don't know how many more, because some of the side quests like this one are quite long and everything. There's a lot of story to the side quests as well. But anyways, you know, check the description for links below to my Instagram, Blue Sky. If you're still on Facebook and you do Facebook, you can find me on Facebook there. Twitch, go follow me on Twitch so you catch me live for all my live streaming content. Don't forget to like the video, share it around, click subscribe, and hit the bell so you're notified of whenever my content is posted quickly. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.